Okay, let's talk about the unsung heroes of, well, pretty much any organization. We're going to go behind the scenes today to uncover the people who make everything run like a well oiled machine. They are the real power players. And you know what? They're usually hidden in plain sight. So let me ask you something. Ever wonder who really runs the office? I mean, think about it. Your school, that local shop, even a huge company. Who's the one actually pulling the strings, making sure it all just works? The answer? It might not be who you think. Well, the answer is they're the secret agents. Yep, secret agents of the office. They're the ones who know all the secrets, manage all the missions, and basically keep the whole operation from completely falling apart. And the best part? They do it all while hiding in plain sight. All right, let's dive right in, shall we? To really get a handle on just how much influence these agents have, we first need to define their mission. So, who are they, and what is it they actually do? Okay, so the official title here is clerical staff. Their whole mission is to manage all those routine administrative tasks that are, let's be honest, absolutely essential for keeping any office running efficiently. To put it simply, they're the backbone of the entire organization. To make this a little more real, let's picture someone. Let's call her Madam Aisha. You know her type. She's the one answering the phone super professionally, typing up those important reports without a single mistake, and filing documents so they're never, ever lost. She's the one keeping that whole office engine humming along. Okay, so if Madam Aisha is our secret agent, what's her core mission? Well, it pretty much boils down to four main super duties, and these are absolutely critical for the success of any office. First up, they manage information. That means they know where every single important record is. Next, they handle all the communication, answering calls, taking messages. They're basically the gatekeepers. Third, they prepare reports, and they have to do it with total precision. And last but not least, they organize schedules, managing calendars and making sure the higher-ups are exactly where they need to be, right on time. But it's not just about what these agents do. It's really about who they are. See, to be a real pro at this, you need a special kind of toolkit, a set of personal qualities. This is kind of like their secret recipe for success. Okay, the number one quality, and I mean above everything else, is trustworthiness. Seriously, just think about it for a second. These are the people who handle the most sensitive information a company has. We're talking salaries, private personnel files, top secret business plans, absolute 100% trust isn't just nice to have. It's non-negotiable. Next up is a laser-like attention to detail. And this is a big one. One tiny little mistake, I'm talking a single wrong number on a receipt, can spiral into huge financial problems for the whole company. In this job, precision is literally everything. And of course, you've got to be organized. I mean, super organized. A tidy workspace and well-kept files aren't just for appearances. When everything is perfectly organized, both on paper and on the computer, it means critical information can be found in a snap. It's all about speed and efficiency. And finally, communication skills have to be top-notch. It's an absolute must. Think about it. They're often the very first person a client or a new colleague interacts with. The way they speak and write clearly and politely sets the entire tone for the organization. So all of this brings us to what might be the most critical part of our secret agent's code, the vow of silence. We're talking about confidentiality here, and I'm going to explain why, for this job, it is absolutely 100% non-negotiable. There's a simple truth that sums it all up. If the clerical staff is not trustworthy, the organization's reputation suffers. Trust is the bedrock, the very foundation. And if that trust is broken because secrets leak out, well, the damage can be permanent. So why is this vow of silence so crucial? Well, it really comes down to two big things. First, it's all about building trust. You need everyone, clients, your own coworkers, management, to know their secrets are safe. And second, it's about security. It's what protects things like new product designs or private data from falling into the hands of competitors or even criminals. So how do these agents actually protect those secrets? It's not magic. It's through disciplined, everyday actions. We're talking about the simple stuff, like locking important paper documents in file cabinets, using strong passwords to protect all the electronic data, and maybe the most important one of all, just not gossiping, knowing not to discuss sensitive stuff with anyone who isn't supposed to hear it. Okay, so what does all of this mean for you?
Well, here's the really cool part. Our Secret Agents Toolkit, it's not just for the office. These are actually powerful life skills that you can use every single day.
Let's break it down and connect it to your life. The responsibility they have, that's about taking ownership of your tasks, kind of like when you're in a group project at school. Their teamwork teaches us how to work together with others. That incredible attention to detail, it's a great reminder to always check your work carefully before you hand it in. And that ethical awareness, well, that's just knowing when to keep a friend's secret and not spread gossip.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. Take a look around your own world, at school, in your neighborhood, maybe where your parents work. Who are the secret agents there? The ones quietly keeping everything running smoothly. I bet once you start looking for them, you'll start seeing them everywhere.